Hey everyone, it's Rena. If I sound a little weird, I'm fighting off a cold right now, so I apologize for that. I wanted to start off the new year by telling y'all a story, and this story is wild. I worked on Christmas this year. Let me just start off with that. So first of all, the way that my work works is I am relief staff for anybody who needs a shift covered at any location for what my job is, basically. So I get this call from a manager that I don't know, I've never met her before. It's totally fine. And she says, hey, can you cover the shift? It's in this city, which happens to be about 45 minutes from where I live. So I look at the bus schedules, I'm like, yeah, I can swing that, not a problem. So I shadow a couple shifts, which are actually 10-hour shifts, and they happen to be graveyard shift. The day of Christmas, my mom said that she would give me a lift down there, and I was like, cool. I don't think my shift starts till 8 because that's when it started last week, and I have no reason to believe otherwise. As soon as I was about where my house is, which is again about 45 minutes away, I get a call from the manager who's on call that evening. It's about 6:30 at this point, and they go, hey, are you working tonight? I was like, yes, what's going on? They were like, you were supposed to start your shift about half an hour ago. I was like, okay, I had no way to know that because the only schedule that I know of is posted in the office in the city that I don't live in, so that didn't leave me time to grab food for the next couple days. So I was like, no worries, we'll just get something when I get there, it's fine. Mom went out as soon as we got there around like 7, um, to get me some food, and she came back and it was fine. Next day, I wake up around like 5 p.m. and I'm like, it's 33 degrees in this house. So I go to work a little bit early. So I get there and I realize I didn't have any food left. So, um, Mom mentions this to me too. She texted me and she was like, I just realized I only got you food for one day. I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll like order pizza or something. So I look around online and find some pizza places that I could call in and call a few of them. It's the day after Christmas, nobody's open. For context, I grew up in California in the Bay Area, and it's very rare to find places not open the day after Christmas. So this caught me completely off guard. Anywhere that was open didn't deliver to my place of residence. Postmates didn't work, they were closed for the day after Christmas. Uber Eats doesn't operate in the area that I was. Like, every option was closed. Either they were closed for business, not available in my area, wouldn't deliver to my area, or just couldn't find where I was apparently. So my friend Jules, y'all know Jules, Jules is amazing, and they called one of the restaurants nearby to try and deliver me some food, got it covered, and I was like, you're a blessing. The guy couldn't find the place. I'm like, I'm literally at a dead end road, at the end of the road. It's not hard to find me. He drove around for like 20 minutes and could not find the house. I was like, confirm the address with me, all that jazz. Could not find it. Don't know what the deal was, but there was food that I could have had that I didn't have because the guy couldn't find my house. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed, and Jules was pissed. That didn't end up working out, which sucked, and by then the restaurant had closed anyway, so by now it's about 10:30. My mom is aware of what's going on. She goes, I'm just gonna drive down and get you food from here. I was like, okay, sure. Because at this point I hadn't eaten since 5 in the morning, so mom comes down from her place of residence, which is about an hour to an hour and a half away from where I am. She comes down, gets me food, drives back up, and I eat, and it's great, and I have the best mom in the world. She's wonderful. I don't know what I would have done without her that night. I really have no idea. I got off my shift at around 6 in the morning, right? Just so you know, that is a 12-hour shift, so I get a lift to go back to the Greyhound station to catch my bus. Turns out the bus is late. I had a job interview within company scheduled for 11 o'clock in the morning on the same day. So, points to me for really thinking ahead on that one. I realized I left my jacket back at my office, and that kind of sucks, but it's not a huge problem. It's an indoor station, so whatever. Tried to get a lift to go back and get my jacket and come back. Suddenly Lyft is not taking my card and keeps declining it. I don't know what was going on, but it kept declining every card that I tried to put in. So I couldn't go back and get my jacket, which kind of sucked, but whatever. And so I finally get on the bus, about an hour and a half late. Finally ended up calling and rescheduling my interview, and they were super understanding about it. It'll just be happening at a later date. I get back to the city that I live in. My mom picks me up because she's wonderful. We get ready to go to my house, and I realize my keys are in my jacket in the other city that I just left. So we turn the car around and drive all the way back down, and we get there around like 11:30 or so, and I finally get my keys. We finally get back to my house. I get things from my house. We come back up to my mom's place, and I just crash for like the rest of the day. It was a nightmare. It was one of those days where everything that could have gone wrong did, and it makes a really great story. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. If you like this video, feel free to leave a rating or a comment. That's always very much appreciated. And if you want to see more of my face or hear more about my life and stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.